So, it's been a while. Hey y'all, Different Worlds here, and in today's video, what I'm going to be doing, I'm going to be going over the meaning and the story behind my song, My Demons. Before I do that though, I want to address and acknowledge that I know I've been away for a bit of time. I recently made a community post on my YouTube channel about it. I'll throw it up right here. Leave that up for a couple seconds for y'all to read. I just wanted to say I know I've been away for a bit. I kind of explained it why there. I think I did it pretty vaguely though. If you really want to see why I've been busy, and it's one of the reasons why I've been busy away from this channel. I have a gaming channel now where I make COD Zombies videos. And up on there I have a video explaining my absence and all the stuff that's been going on. So if you're interested in knowing why, go watch that video then. In today's video, I want to talk about the meaning and the story behind one of my songs, My Demons. Originally, when I recorded this video, I did it talking about My Demons and Hold On. But to try and make this a bit short and not a super long video for y'all, I figured in this video, I would just do My Demons and then I'll do another video on Hold On at some point. So there's going to be two parts to this video. I'm first going to talk about the composition of the song, how I made it, chronologically, I guess. And then I'll end up getting into the lyrics behind it. So, let's get started. So, funnily enough, from what I recall, the first part of this song that I made was actually the solo. I had my electric guitar tuned down to C# standard because I think it's a beautiful and great tuning, and also some great songs that I like to play are in it, Obvious, and the live version of Adam's Song by Blink-182. And I was kind of just messing around in the tuning, and I came up with that first part of the solo. I came up with that, and then slowly I started adding more and more parts. I incorporated some of the open strings with it as well, because I thought it was really cool going from D flat, C# to go from D flat or C# major. I'm going to refer to it as C#, and I'm going to refer to their notes as their sharps because it's just easier for me. C# major. And then transform or transpose into B major. And now we're in B major. And then back to that F, which takes us back to the C#. So yeah, like I said, after that first part that I made, I slowly just started adding more and more to it until it became the full-fledged solo that you hear in the song. Which, by the way, if you haven't, I'd really appreciate it if you went and listened to it. I think it's one of the best songs that I've written to date. So then after that, I started working on the chord progressions of the song. And so I was playing around and I ended up coming up with that chord progression in the verse of the song where it starts out on A# to F natural to F#, and then to G# and C# to A#, F natural, D#, and C#. So I came up with that, and I thought that sounded pretty cool. And I don't quite remember which one I came up with next. I can't remember if I came up with the chorus chord progression or the one that plays underneath the solo. I'm not going to play the bridge chord progression or the one that plays under the solo just because it's quite long. I don't want to take up a whole bunch of time with that. I'll show off the chorus chord progression though. It basically just goes like this. And it's just that same little line just 4 times over. I really like that little part in there. I like the little sliding thing I introduced in there. Yeah, and then at some point I ended up coming up with a chord progression that plays underneath the solo, like I said. I can't remember entirely where chronologically I made it. So yeah, and then obviously at the end, it just goes back to the verse chord progression as the verse plays once again. And there's a whole bunch of different little things that play throughout the song, just little ear candy kind of stuff that I'm not going to go into in this video. When I end up making the guitar cover of my song, you'll end up seeing all the little ear candy stuff that's there. And with that, I think it's time to get into the lyrics of the song. Let's do it. So if y'all read the community post that I made a bit ago and that I posted on the screen, I'm sure in the past, if you've even listened to some of my songs, such as like As the Sun Begins to Rise, To Find Myself Again, and this song as well, I don't know exactly what it is. I don't want to claim that it's anything without, officially being diagnosed, but I definitely know there's something going on in here that has made me have tons of sprouts of unmotivation and just extended periods of just sadness, And I tried to express that in the song about having that sort of thing going on. I mean, the song is literally called My Demons because it's about having demons in your head, pretty much as like weighing you down, I guess. They're here again. I wish I could say it's all pretend, but they're here with me and they won't leave. Haunted by my demons, anguished and frustrated, fog swarms inside my head. Wish the pain would be shed. I'm tired, I'm feeling fried, feeling expired. I'm feeling calloused and I just wanna be free. In addition to the song being about having these demons in your head bringing you down, it's also about our protagonist talking about how they wish that they were rid of all these demons and that they just, as it says at the end there, that they just want to be free. Because they're so tired and they're so anguished by it, and that they just wish all of that stuff would just, they wish that they didn't have all of this stuff just going on inside their head so constantly. And then in the bridge, I probably should have mentioned this as well, but before it actually goes into the solo, the bridge is just the verse chord progression again as well, just one time over though. And when you think that it's over, that's when they really come for ya. You think they're done, but it's just begun. I haven't quite warmed up today, so I'm surprised I actually sustained that like that. In the bridge, it talks about how just when this person thinks that all that stuff is done, at least for the time being, that's when it starts up again and it all just comes back to them. And that they have to deal with the situation over and over again. Then obviously it's the solo, and then it goes back into both the verses again, all together. Probably should have mentioned this when I talked about the structure of the song, but one song I'd really been listening to at the time was Green Day's Before the Lobotomy. And I thought how the structure of that song was very cool, where you have the opening part, and then you have the middle part where it's this different stuff, and then at the end it's the opening section of lines again, just very like brash and loud. I thought that was really cool. I wanted to do something like that with this song, so that's what I did. I took the two first verses and I threw them at the end again, because I think I was trying to think of what to have at the end there, because I didn't just want to end on the solo, and going into the chorus like that didn't feel right. So I tried taking the verses from the beginning and then putting them there, having that stuff play again, just very loud and distorted this time, and it came out really well, I think. And I think that's it for this song. This song was quite a personal one, and I feel like it was very, I'll use the word therapeutic to make, and I feel like how it all just came together. It sounds really beautiful, and it really got the feeling and emotion of the song across, I feel like. I really hope you all enjoyed the song too. And if you haven't listened to it already, I'd appreciate it if you went to go give it a listen, or if you have listened to it already. I really do think it's a great song, and I think it deserves all the recognition it can get. Thank you all for watching this video. If you could, I'd appreciate it if you could give it a like, subscribe, share the video with your friends and family, leave a comment, all that regular YouTuber jazz. And yeah, at some point in the future, I'll end up making a video talking about Hold On, the other song that goes together in this release. And yeah, leave in the comments down below if you have any ideas for videos that you'd like to see me do. Thank you for watching, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye-bye.
I'm tired. I'm feeling bright, feeling expired. I'm feeling calloused and I just wanna be free.